God bless you today. The whole world, I'm inviting some people. 31st night, December, this crossover, everybody must come. But I'm inviting some special people too. Those people must come very early and sit in front. They are the people born on this date I'm going to mention. Amen. If you're born on this date, you are not destined to prosper. This date I'm going to mention, you are not destined to prosper. That is one. Like poverty. Poverty becomes your family, your friend. If you're born on this date. So except you understand and you come, and we cut another mountain, cover your own valley before you can also make it. So if you are born on this date, in the spiritual book Wisdom chapter 10 verse 1, he says that they are very poor. And this date that I will mention, if you fall sick on that date, it is difficult for you to come out from the sickness. So you need prayer to be out of that sickness. These dates are not from me, but it is a spiritual. Amen. Now, this day too, if you want to travel to, it is dangerous to travel on this date. If you want to move to your new house, it is difficult. Don't move on this date. If you borrow money on this date, one of these dates I'm coming to mention, it will be difficult for you to pay that money. If you marry one of these dates, your marriage will not be successful. Did you hear what I said? All this. So in the month of January, what are the dates? On the 1st of January, if you are born on the 1st of January, as for money, you have to pray hard. The same way on the 1st of January, don't move from a house to house. Don't borrow money. Don't fall sick that day. If you fall sick, do something very fast. On the 1st of January. On the 2nd January, the same thing. On the 3rd January, the same thing. On the 4th January, the same thing. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Amen. Then it jumped to on the 6th of January. Then it moved to on the 11th of January. Then it moved to 12th of January. Those are the dates in January. You don't raise up your hand. Check you one. Those people I say I'm inviting them 31st crossover this year. They should not sit overflow. They should sit in front. When you come, make sure you beg somebody that, oh, I beg, make her sit your place, go back. Because I'm born on so these days. Amen. Amen. Because we're going to talk a special something about it. Those that are not born on that date, what you have to do is don't travel, and then don't move another new house, don't marry that day, and then don't borrow, and don't even borrow to somebody on that day. Amen. Amen. We are moving to February. 1st February, 17th February, and 18th February. 1st, 17th, and 18th, those 3 days. Then we go to March. 14th March and 16th March. Dangerous dates. Poverty dates. 14th and 16th March. Oh, they are fetching me why? Many mobile baby. Abaye.
Nametiasi.
They are nyamidi mami na me so made him out.
Amen.
Nyamitiasi. Okay, April. Obi or April ana. Obi bo who is born in April? Aha, April. Okay. Date in the end. April on the 10th of April.
That also do.
17th of April.
Do song.
And 18th of April.
And they do watch it April.
Dangerous date.
Yada hooper. 10th,
17th, 18th April.
Amen.
So if you have those dates, the homework other people are doing, you have to do double.
Amen.
I just want to let you know you have to do double. It's very important. Young May, who is born in May here? Who was born in May? 7th May and 8th May. Dangerous. 7th, 8th. 7th and 8th.
And so and then watch it.
June is only one, which is 17th June.
That also doing song.
17th June.
Doing song.
If you are born in that day, then found two my baby to my home.
Amen.
Na chiche mi kona ya nantine koba.
Amen.
June is 17th. Now July is 17th and 21st.
Amen.
17th and 21st. July be your hand. Okay. So why escape ya one obehu? So why escape ya so 17th. These dates are not important dates. They are not the good one I mentioned you. 17th and 21st. If you are born in that date, you know, Master, if they are doing 2 work to prosper, do 4 work. Yes. Then we go to August. August 4, August is 20th August and 21st August. 20th and 21st August. August be your but my escape so when him say my escape. 5th August intermediate you are say cry. My escape. It's nyami you say yay. I do August me person me tie crampo. September. You was September born be your and you easy. 10th September and 18th September. 10th and 18th September. October. Your October born will have.
October.
Okay. October no date here back up. And we are 6 October. 6. Okay. Your children. Okay. Uju basu. Yay. Ampa. October is 6. November waha. December waha. Okay, maybe see November ni December. And I mean we pray kwa. Ose November. November we have 2 dates. Be here meditation seriously. November is 6th and 10th. 6th November and 10th. After December. 1 December. December we have 3 dates. 6th December, 11th December, and 15th December.
Amen. Oh, 1 Paul Sam.
Share. Sa fa ukra kasa media mi nka ho. Share. Man knows me. Debut, so maybe we are 6 December na Mikaya. Kachen say 30th December. What's the son is Santry? Share.
Amen.
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 Clap for Jesus. Any question? Any question? Yeah. Okay. For more clarification,
Baba Zuzu.
Zuzu Baba.
But my question is a date in the January in the Aokai.
Yo.
Who can see a womb? Your mobusia womb and more people.
So date those dates. You don't marry in those dates. You don't borrow in those days. You don't move from another house to another house. Traveling in those days to Abad.
Now, if you are dates now, can you know? And also, I want to move and now say January.
Let me hear your question well.
May person say January now can't say to me what we took film. Now from January no coco see December in a date no woman and also I want to mean what I want to mean to
date be a map be a February imagining now want to mean worry want to mean to yes. Yes.
Amen.
Pastor, me 10 September.
Kase Baba Zuzu.
Baba Zuzu.
Zuzu Baba.
Me 10th September, so I want to know.
Afana. September. Etonisu. Hey, you don't want to dodge now. Now what can I say? You have to say, I am 11, but my sister B is 10 September. Okay, talk to me.
So that's what I want to know the rules.
Yes, you have rules as you said.
And I have a niece who she escaped. She is 11.
Now with your sister with the but okay, no problem. You are telling the truth. I don't know what you are saying.
Yes.
Bank I am here, very serious, but I'm kind of current. Okay, so
me at 10th, but no, she was close, but I found
that yes, that's fine. Okay, you are twins.
No, my niece.
Okay, your niece. Okay, you.
Me at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. now, according to my mom.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Anopa on the 10th.
Yes.
Who them?
Who sent me them, but my niece no the apartment home to know.
Yes,
she escaped.
Yeah, that's fine. That's anything that me say. 31st night, no me here waha.
Oh, okay.
One background 31st night there, December there, there was some waha. One baha, kobe me betra mathematics na I wa there mu. Principle na be wa there mu. Practical na I wa there no mu. Enye sa mu nyina mu beko you mix 11 12 na mo bompaye na mo akọ. Mpae bo no e bia anya djuma ma wo. Nti bra me ma wo nyama bi so. Our 31st night. Me di two ho, me kire osisi awumba. Nti me de ba two ho.
31st night.
Me fan to YouTube so.
Debbie.
Yes. Zuzu Baba. Zuzu Baba.
Thank you so much.
Right.
As you were mentioning the days, one of my child fought a victim of March 14th.
March 14th.
What do we do?
And easy. How old is he? Kali.
Yeah.
Kali should be here 31st crossover.
Okay.
What do you say?
Yes, please.
Because be rituals be and they would distract. A short thing they would distract. So when they are in front, quickly then we finish that one. Then I continue with my program. And then I may first before we do the crossover. Until he should come and then sit in front. So when he comes and some people are occupied, he should beg somebody and then be in front. Yes.
Baba Zuzu.
Zuzu Baba.
Baba Zuzu.
Zuzu Baba.
Daddy, please, mine is, I just want to add up to what you just thought.
Great.
Where I church, I go to ARS. We have what you just thought.
Say my former church.
My former church.
Sakabio.
My former church.
Sakabio.
My former church.
Very good.
I'm just surprised. I know you are a great prophet.
Yeah.
But today, I know truly, truly, you are a prophet.
Wow.
Oh, one
Clap
for
Jesus.
Because I know most people, I know most churches don't know about this.
Yeah.
When you tell them when to move to a house, when to start building, when to travel, they are like, where you go to church is an occultic place. They believe that. A lot of things that I know in our church, sometimes you say it to your workers because even when you are flowing as a woman, we don't go to our church. And that is what I do. When I come here, even I don't get close to the altar because I know. It's so serious. People will think what is happening here is a play. It's not. What Daddy just taught us is very, very serious. So everybody should take it serious. So when you are going out, you check it. I have it in one of my Bible. I check it before I step out.
Okay.
But I don't know the conclusion, like what you have to do, because they taught it a very long time.
Okay. In your church, right?
In our church.
The former
church.
ARS.
Yes, please,
wow.
Daddy.
Clap for Jesus.
Amen.
ARS is one of the oldest church. One of ARS. Oveno. Maufama. One of the oldest church. You see now. So, when I'm teaching this thing, it confirmed to be a was what call Sasoria. And yes, some Soria, Nipano Jinani Naiba, so a year we and Yanuna make one. Now, no Yanuani concert and Yanuna make one. Mrs. Soria, they teach you the face of the spiritual things. That's what I'm talking. Inti Obia what cause Sasoria was Swanyama daddy and me chira or say yes. One would say, Into which then say, Debbie it has confirmed, said Debbie. Baby Koso.
No,
Amen.
May God give you long life. Amen. May you beg for death before you die.
Amen.
To back up to what Madam said, what I learned too, I only learned about human temperament.
Human
temperament.
Okay.
I learned about human temperament, the 4 temperament. The choleric, the melancholy, the phlegmatic, and the sanguine. But this.
Hey, move on, Samano. And easy. Before they fly like that, like a cocoa they fly. Hey, and easy. You say you learn about the first is. The first one is.
Which is the character of human.
Yes.
Choleric. Melancholy.
Choleric. Yes, you are there. Choleric.
Yeah. Melancholy.
Melancholy.
Sanguine.
Sanguine.
And phlegmatic.
Phlegmatic.
Yes.
Phlegmatic.
Yes.
Phlegmatic. And easy. Okay.
So that day when you were telling me, oh, when she comes, she sat in your corner, I was just laughing because there's something that I learned and I know what I fall.
Right.
So I know how to move.
To move.
Yes. So, but this one, about the date, it fall on my daughter, the one in the U.S., the one you spoke with on Sunday. She was born on January 4th. And since she went to America up to now,
she fall in these dates.
Yes. Things just difficult for her. She's just be pushing and pushing up to now, as I told you, she don't even have a paper. It's even the few days that she found place to stay, even now there's a problem, he knows.
Yes.
So, I bless God.
Thank you.
Amen.
As she's not around now, can I represent her?
Yes. Okay. You can represent her.
Yes.
You can represent her.
Yes.
And it will not be shown on YouTube.
Okay.
But I will still show you something to show her to do.
Amen.
And as for her, before that December, I'll open and everything will start to move.
Amen.
This lady has been sacrificing Wednesday. Kasua. Fafa. And when I want to boast of when I'm in the house and it is raining, And I realized, hey, raining, so some people are not going to come to church. As for her, I know she will be here. Did you get it? Some people, Wednesday, Sunday, whether she is sick or not, she will be here. So the daughter issue there. So we should forget about it, cry.
Amen.
We should forget about it, cry.
Baba Zuzu.
So Baba.
Baba Zuzu.
So Baba.
Noko yeje.
Noko yeje.
In fact, Daddy, noko yeje. Noko yeje.
Yeah.
When you started this thing, I was just sitting down. I was just watching you.
Wow.
The other time I was talking to Madam Amuzu, I told him that you don't know why I'm with Daddy.
Yes.
We already have something and we are coming to attract something and add to what we have. And then Daddy, you are too much.
Wow.
When you started with January, my heart started hitting. Because my mom was 6 January.
Okay.
And Daddy, when you mentioned 6 January, I checked my mother's life. I just don't want to cry, but I understand. And I just told myself that we should have met this man a long time.
Where's somebody sa?
Anka bra ye bre ye nyina anka ye mre.
Na me wo hormone receive him in term.
Oh, Daddy. Ya hwehwe ya ye. Daddy, my mother was the first people they formed BNI.
Oh.
Nothing happened to my mom.
In Ghana here.
In Ghana here. So I'm a barras girl. So I tell them, me police in me because me attempts now the bema. Daddy, my mom is the one who told me, say, she had a queen, a year recorder. What about all that she would no queen that her no recorder? But nothing happened to my mom. She stood up one day and said, we're resigning. Or no, I'm resigning. Daddy, to the extent that when my mother died, we went to police headquarters. We searched and we saw her everything, but then there was nothing to give to us because of the way she left. Like when I watched the woman's life, I said, I was telling elder here by me, say, she suffered that she died in a room before I went for her corpse to the mortuary. Daddy, it's not easy. So when you get to June, I was listening because my boy is 6 June, but he escaped. And then you got to August. I was also listening. My girl is 22nd August. She also escaped. Daddy, God bless you so much.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Seriously, let's send this message across. Let us not take it to ourselves alone. Our friends too should know that date. Our children too should know that no, if you're born in that day, no matter the area you are, you can be a president. But if you're born in that day, Master, after your presidency, it's the rest is history.
Baba Zuzu.
So Baba.
Baba Zuzu.
So Baba.
I know I'm not on that date.
Okay.
I'm born on 11th April. But the bad date is on the 10th April.
Yes.
But maybe I'm behind that date. So that bad air will be blowing on me.
Oh, Yambon Samano.
Amen.
And it is not, it's always it is revelation from God. What he's saying there, it is from God that inspired him to say that, yes.
So sometimes my mother would not check my date well.
Yeah.
Or the time, especially the time.
Yeah.
In the night.
Yes.
So I don't really know I'm born on 10th or 11th.
Yeah.
Though my parents told me
11th.
But I'm pleading on your behalf. Yes. Is there anything that you can do to those people that are behind that bad date?
Yes. Seriously, frankly speaking, if you are born after, a single date after, and then before, the direction these people are doing, you have to also do it. If it is 10th, and you are born on the 9th and 11th, you have to also do it. That's why you say, air will blow. It is true. Now, it is the term that will usher the coming of 11th. That is the spirit. So the spirit on 10th will wait for the spirit of 11 to come and hand over the docket and go away. So you are telling the truth. The smart people and those who have that revelation will understand and will say, no, let me also fight something. Yeah, true.
Baba yeah, that's some no kind, and I'm a person me chira de kakra mu. Yo. Me nua wodi machi mienu. Or your third match.
Okay.
But omu refi the dating because of your mama no my times here no school sem no ye kakra nti na refi etimi banti na mini ho. Enti obisa date no. Omu man another date. Am odi aye ni bibia enti me ba Ghana danwe. Oh, mommy might say no, send the birthday. Me sure I'm say no, it's not your birthday. This date now born, and you date no. We date na kasa a third match. No, so hey, na mi ko bisa me na na oje ma wo say eh say no. Na just wa miss date no. Enti no man bi o hwe ya. Dear brother can it be a normal bit now we different.
Sapepe. One miss no kra. I was so wonya den. I was so hwe baby a. Uda. Sana net. Mikra date na me I want me documents so me papa dia ye we no enye no na ye actual data ye dia womi o won because we were 9 my father gave birth to 9 so we use your be date full from all the register me won and certificates so are reflective also until by there you have to just use it like that nti etasi bebre right.
Baba Zuzu
Baba
Zuzu Baba
Baba Zuzu.
Daddy, mada kumau na yira.
Amen.
Daddy, anya na dodagba. Adana funam ho.
Okay.
Majina ma bia, but do we have evil days?
Okay.
Alaba, mi apa former church, abanya sister Gblena.
Yes.
Ali pepe. Doko nyama kofone ajiola kovi.
Okay.
Yena data yoma. Mi atoa 16th malamu 16th March malamu.
Okay.
Yena UFI na nyejicho.
Okay.
Nyejicho cho ma legbegbe.
Oh.
Alaba na makpo nye life
your date, it means you have March.
Yes.
They did it for you January like that up to December.
Yes. 17th March mi atoa.
Okay.
Afina your 16th.
Okay.
Plema check in your life.
Ow.
You are a true
do
man.
Type in me do preach abelekama woman. Abelekama preach economy. So it's only one date. They mention only one date. Yes, so in March, how many dates have they mentioned? You cannot recollect. But 16th was not part of it.
It's 17th rather.
Okay.
Things are not moving well at all. Till Mavadogo. Things are changing.
Yes.
And I thank God I met you.
Yes.
God.
Amen. Yes. Amen. So 31st night there, you should be the first person to enter here. And you see, that's why if God give me the message, I wait and wait. Make sure I have received total confirmation before I come and give it to be sure of the thing, especially the dates and the distance. Don't take my teaching for granted. You were here when I taught you about the angels in every month and what you do to them. I didn't even finish the days. Mishadapa na mapegia to ho. Uti has inti there be humo ye nipa fresh wo na hum so wo. Na Bible say angel no spirit no mu so say yeah nipa. It means God values spirit even more. And before we are sitting here now, it has orchestrated in the spiritual realm long time ago.
Yeah.
What will happen to you tomorrow or me? It has already happened.
Sir.
So if you hear before a man die on this earth, today they say, oh, that man has died. Oh, he has died 10 years back. Meaning some woman died 5 years back. And a man will die 10 years back. But you still be living. You just study his things not being normal a little. But the man will still be there. The spirit will go 10 years later, then the body will go off. Woman take 5 years. Yes. So we have to know all these things.
Baba Zuzu.
Zuzu Baba.
Zuzu Baba.
Baba Zuzu.
Well, I'm from Nigeria. I came in yesterday.
Oh, you're born Samanova. Yes. How is Nigeria?
Yeah.
Which state? Which state of Nigeria?
Delta State.
Delta State.
Yeah, but I'm based in Lagos.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mine is like a question. Am I free to go on?
Like, concerning this one?
Yep. No, concerning the dates.
Yes, yes. That's what we are asking. Yes.
All right, sir. So, though my dates didn't fall in any of those dates you just mentioned, neither my children nor my wife.
Good.
To God be the glory.
Yes.
The question is this. Like those dates now, it doesn't affect some of us here. Can we really loan to people, borrow to people, or give out to people if they need anything on those dates?
Good. Amen. I like that question. If you want your money back, then check the actual date the person you are loaning to, the date he's born. If you actually need your money back. Because he doesn't know. And you are loaning him. And he wants to pay. But he cannot pay. So if you need your money back, actually get the date of the person really. And you'll be, no. Then you know. If that man will pay or not. Listen, the person can be doing well. But after taking your money, things will start changing. Because of the dates. Especially when not necessarily that person born on that, especially loaning on that date. You loaning to him on that date. But if he is born on this date and he has worked on himself, fine. Or you work for him before you give the money, fine now.
Baba Zuzu.
Baba.
To add up to what Mr. Michael and Daddy is talking about, some of us we doubt our dates because sometimes when you watch or you go back to the original year you were born, it doesn't tally the name. Maybe
the day.
Yeah,
it doesn't tally with the day.
Yeah, the day. Maybe you are Kwesi. And when you go back and check the dates, maybe it is not. It is Saturday. So it doesn't. So if you want to, if you are not sure of your date, you can go back and go to the calendar and check, so that we all be confirmed the dates. Thank you.
Amen. Yes, but actually, I have issue where now we have 1 day in a week. So if you are born on the 7th, and they told you on the 14th, if you calculate it will still follow on the date. I hope you understand. It will still fall on the same day, and you assume that it is correct, but still it's not correct. The same way, if they give you 21st, it will still fall on it. Because it is 777. So if you're not lucky to fall on that one, you will still not get it correct. Or unless maybe 10th or which beat the 7th day, that is when you get it. Yeah, but what he's saying is that go back the date and see if you are Kwame, it fall on that Saturday. If it fall on Saturday, there is a 50-50 possibility that it may be your day. All right.
Zuzu Baba.
Yes.
Baba Zuzu.
Zuzu Baba.
Daddy, please, I wanted to ask about...
Jai microphone, man. Okay, one fan so.
Please, I wanted to ask about the date. If we are in a relationship and then as we are saying right now, you yourself, you are not falling in that, but the partner is in the relationship. Okay. Or when you are married, and those who are married, and one person is following in that direction. But what will you do about it?
Yes, so what I'm saying is that maybe you are not there and your partner is in that date, no problem. But the rituals I'm to do in 31st night, she must do it. Then she is free. And also, don't marry her on any of these dates. Marrying her in one of these dates is the issue. As for her being born on that day, what it will give to her is poverty. So when you marry without doing the ritual, when he marry you and you are up, she can claim you that, because when you are rich, she's also rich. So that spirit can bring you down so that all of you become poor. Did you get me right? Yes.